Hi, this is Tamar George, and the painting is mine that you're seeing right now. And you can see it's glorifying water. And water is a liquid that sustains life here on Earth. And this painting really represents ancient times when Earth was being formed. And I like to say that it is created in for the energy of thinking about Atlantis or any of the civilizations that worshipped water and knew the sanctity of water and how water purified. And I will get into how we are not doing that and that our oceans are in jeopardy right now and all our waterways. And yet it is our responsibility, each one of us, to do our own part with somehow sustaining the water that's sustaining us. Because even before global warming, that is going to be the real issue. So back to water as emotions, because we can look at our own life when we look at water as emotions, we look at when we are in the flow and when we are really walking in our own purification of loving intent and kindness, or when we're enraged, like a hurricane, or when we are just so downtrodden and tearful, and we're just flooding our own emotions with our own tears and sadness. Not that there's not appropriate times, but if we're just being sad about being here and being in the world right now and feeling like we have no power, this painting really represents that ancient power to control the water, to allow it. We've heard of rain dances, and that is something that still can happen. And in fact, I've witnessed it. So we still have the power over the elementals or the elements called undines. And these elemental forces can, by our, hopefully, I don't want to use words that are not like we're not respecting the element of water. So when we use and send the word wholeness to water, then we can watch that purification happen. And when we send wholeness and purification to our own selves, our own bodies that are mostly made up of water, that can also happen. And I don't want to say, I want to use the word wholeness because that really is the word that says it sets in motion what is for our highest good. And that's the joy of this painting. And every time I get to look at it, I remember the absolute sanctity of water